Hey everyone, this is MC Barber. Today I'm going to do a haircut with the JRL clippers. We have them here. We have a clippers and an edger, and we have the guards here. Can you come close here? We have number 5, which is 5/8 of an inch, 16 millimeters. We have number 4, which is half an inch, 13 millimeters. We have number 3, or 3/8 of a millimeter, which is 10 millimeters. We have number 2, or 1/4 of an inch, 6 millimeters. Then we have 1, which is 1.118 of an inch, or 3 millimeters. Then we have, I believe this is 3/16 of an inch, which is half, it's 4.5 millimeters. We have half, which is 1/16 of an inch. So this actually would probably, hold on, let's see, this is a little bit confusing. So this would be 1.5, and this would be 1, then they should go like this, because this is 4.5 millimeters. This is 3 millimeters. This is 1.5 millimeter, or half, 1/16 of an inch. And then here we have 0.8 millimeter, or 1/32 of an inch. So these are the guards. This is the clipper. Has a detachable blade. Same thing with the edgers. They have 4 speeds. So let's go here, let's go 15. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Here is the lever. We have edgers. They have low, medium, and high. JRL, just the right look. I'm gonna do a haircut with these things today. They have a charger is right here. And check this out. Okay. Alright, well, let's do the haircut and see what they are good or not, if they are good or not good. However, I didn't just get them, I've been using them, and I will tell you what I think of them. Alright guys, so here we are. We're gonna do a haircut. We're gonna actually go down to 0, and our skin on the side, we're gonna keep it low, and then we are gonna keep the top. My model here wants to keep the top, so we're gonna keep the top. We're gonna keep the taper low. We're not gonna go too high. So I've been using these clippers for a while now. I didn't want to just make a review on them as soon as I got them, because it wouldn't be fair. I wouldn't know what to talk about and what to give you my honest opinion about them. A few things over the months that I actually use them. I will say that I really like the ergonomics of the clippers. They are slim, they fit really nice in the hand, and I like that. Here it's slightly different from the wall clippers that usually the lever is on the side, and it feels like it just feels different from the levers on the wall. So I guess it's something that you have to get used to. Second thing that I do like about these clippers is the fact they are very powerful and they are very quiet. So that is very good. So let's go. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this haircut from top down. So these are the ear guards. I'm gonna start with number 5, which is 15 millimeters. They are different. They are definitely different than wall guards, which I'm used to. And I cannot really say whether these are good or bad, because I'm simply not used to this particular guard. It's kind of different, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's good or bad for me personally, because I've been cutting with a wall for years, and I'm not promoting wall by any chance, but by any means, but it's just when you are used to certain comb or guard or blade or clipper or whatever that may be, everything else that you put in your hand, it needs some time to get used to. My lever is closed, my blade is closed, so I'm here with number 5, and I'm gonna fade from top down. So I'm gonna start right here. They really cut smooth, and they are pretty quiet. One thing you gotta be careful here, because you hold your finger here, your thumb here, it's easy to open the blade without you even realizing. I really like how they are quiet, especially when you work with kids. You need a quiet clipper. And another thing, for a very light clipper, it's actually very powerful clipper. So it feels like it's light, and one wouldn't think that it would be so powerful, but it's actually a pretty powerful clipper. Yeah, and I like to put my finger here when I'm cutting. It's just a habit. Yeah, so that was number 2. I keep my blade closed. You know what we're gonna do now? Before I go into 1.5 and all this, I'm gonna actually close my blade, and I'm gonna start my fade. I'm gonna open my blade. Alright, and we're going to do the same thing here. I'm going to first close my blade. They don't get as close as my wall clippers do, because I have mine adjusted to zero gap, so they can get very close. But something, I also like to keep a pair of clippers that is not zero gapped for kids. So these actually come perfect when it comes to kids. They are light, they are quiet, and they are also not zero gap, so I don't scratch or nick my young clients. So here I'm starting my fade with a closed blade. Actually, let's do this. This can actually be handy sometimes and convenient. This here. But you gotta be careful, so you don't close it when you don't want it closed, and you don't open it when you don't want it open. Alright, so now I'm gonna open it. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close the blade, and I'm gonna work on removing this line. So I'm gonna actually go back with 2 and see if 2 will take anything. So actually it is. I'm gonna open the blade. Actually, my blade now is closed and it's not cutting much, but I'm gonna go around and see if it will take anything. So okay. One thing I think these clippers are actually excellent for is clipper work, clipper over comb. But the guards, I'm not sure if they can fit actually the universal guards. That could probably make it a lot easier, because these guards are definitely different. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the last I'm gonna go to the last guard they have here, which is 0.8 of a millimeter or 1/32 of an inch. And let's see if that will do the job. Uh, I'm gonna try to break this line slightly with a new tool that I just got from shark fin, and the tool that I have here is called the eraser. It has teeth on both sides, doesn't cut as much hair as your regular blending scissors, and it doesn't leave the line. So let's try just to break this shadow here slightly. I'll use a tapering comb so I can get closer, since this is pretty short here. And there it is. It just breaks that shadow slightly. It's actually a nice scissor. It's by shark fin. Unfortunately, one thing about this particular model of scissor, they don't have them in the left hand, they only have a right hand. They say they are working on the left hand, since I use both left and right, and as soon as they have them, they say they will get me one. However, if you do use shark fin, that's the brand I use for scissors. They are good, I like them. They have a pretty good quality of products, and at a reasonable price. So if you are interested in getting one of them, you can go to shark fin website, and there is a place where you can enter the code, so you can get additional 10% off, 10% discount, I believe. All you have to enter is MC, and you will get additional 10% discount on the scissor. So this is my choice of scissors. I'm not claiming that they are the best scissors on the market, but they are amongst the good scissor companies that you actually get what you pay for. All scissor over comb will do it here. There it is. And for the top, my client just wants some texture, so we'll just put a little texture here. We'll just put some deep point cutting right there. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. We're going to do that again. Let's do this side. I'm going to take another section right here. I'm going to keep the section, do the other side. Here. we're gonna leave the front section out. We're not gonna put any texture in that last section. Let's do this here. All right.